Yo, chat, we're back. We're back, chat, we're back. Spam W's if we're back, chat. Okay, W, chat, we're back. We're back. I don't know what happened right there for the stream to end. Pretty weird, but we're back now, chat. We are back. We were getting to the next segment before the previous stream ended, chat. Anyway, let's get into the segment, chat. It's the second segment, chat.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera hanging around. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to investigate a creepy old abandoned house in Nagasaki, Japan. The house is said to be extremely haunted. Locals claim that there is a sinister curse on the property after a family mysteriously passed away inside the home under absolutely horrible circumstances almost 15 years ago. As the home is fairly small, Gachan decides to go alone and brings only his camera. Once inside, things quickly get very creepy.
カレンダー2007年4月14年前からこの状態ってことですね。まあ確かに置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか
Are we lagging, chat, or are we good?
VHS だもんね。ちょっと待って足音がする。人がいる。2階に人がいる。マジか。出るか。いやでも気づいてるはずだよね。こっちに。誰かいますか？いいですか？すぐ出ていきます。
Now, chat is so scared that he's asking if you love here, let me know so we can leave, chat. He thinks there's a homeless person
聞
there,
いてな
chat.
りとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか？すぐ出ていきます。
The paranormal investigator believes he might not be alone inside the house and heads upstairs to investigate.
誰もいませんか？うわ、包丁？
Nah, Chet, that Bells is wanting to leave the place immediately, Chet.
いや誰かいますよね。いやもうちょっと待って。いや本当帰るんでごめんなさい。
Gaichan finds shattered glass and, creepiest of all, a knife. Soon after, he hears the sound of a bell coming from somewhere inside the house. He searches every room, but he finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy sounds.
ちょっとね、さすがにこのままでは帰れないので、さっきねちょっと物音が激しかったと思われる部屋いるんですけど、家中探してみたんですけど誰もいないんだよ。動物でもなさそうだしさ、でなんかさっき多分あれ仏壇の鐘の音だよね。ちょっと30分だけ検証して帰ろうと思います。
Eventually, the ghost hunter has had enough of the creepy, unexplained noises and decides to just go home. As he makes his way down the old creepy stairs, he captures something absolutely horrifying.
絶対なんかさ、絶対落としたんだよマジで。もう嫌だ俺。くそ、もうちょっとこれ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
Nah, Chet.
A pair of legs can be seen dropping from the ceiling at the top of the stairs right behind the ghost hunter. Gaichan leaves the abandoned house having no idea what he has just recorded, until he reviews his footage at home. The horrifying sight of the creepy, unexplained legs shocks him and his viewers. And now, Gaichan believes that the house is truly haunted. But either way, true or not, the footage is very disturbing. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store. Like something from a nightmare. Christina, an avid watcher of the YouTube channel Paranormies, reached out to the two paranormal investigators about terrifying events she experienced while staying in room 313 at the Norwood Hotel in Winnipeg, Canada. Christina says that back in 2008, she stayed at the hotel alone for 2 nights while attending a convention. Her first night in room 313 at around 2 a.m., Christina wakes up completely paralyzed. In absolute horror, she watches as a man with a sinister grin stares at her from the darkness, peeking around the corner leading to the bathroom. She passes out and then doesn't wake up until hours later, and she says she immediately vomited. Christina calls her boyfriend, who tries to calm her down and suggests that she was probably just experiencing a terrifying incident of sleep paralysis. But the next night isn't any better. Christina has a nightmare in which she sees a man on fire floating outside her window. She wakes up to her ringing phone. It's her boyfriend, and he is in near hysterics. He says that he had a very vivid dream that a man broke into her room and did horrible things to her.
Nah, Chet, that's insane.
Christina immediately just gets up and leaves the hotel. The next morning, she returns to the room to grab her things, and she's shocked. The window is wide open and someone has rummaged through her suitcase. She calls her boyfriend and he claims...
Nah, Chet, that's not even a ghost anymore. I feel like that's definitely a person, Chet.
that he has no recollection of ever having called her the night before.
Nah, the story just took a crazy twist, Chet.
Christina says that the experience is a complete mystery because the Norwood Hotel has no history of any reports of supernatural activity. The Paranormies team, Jordan and Johnny, head out to investigate room 313 at the Norwood Hotel to see if they can find evidence of anything paranormal. At first, the guys don't really capture much of anything, and they actually begin to wonder whether the story might have just been sleep paralysis after all. But then the team's equipment begins to act very strange, especially around Jordan.
What are you thinking so far?
Thinking that it could have just been a sleep paralysis episode. You know,
It could have been wrong?
it sounded like wrong, and it won't focus on you.
Really?
Now it is.
When Johnny wonders aloud if Christina experienced sleep paralysis instead of something paranormal, the spirit box seems to answer wrong, and Johnny's camera suddenly won't focus on Jordan. When Johnny begins to use an SLS camera, he again experiences a very odd malfunction.
It won't even pick you up.
It won't pick me up?
No.
What if I like go like this?
Nope, it won't pick you up.
Really? That's weird.
It wouldn't. It's like, what the hell's going on? It wouldn't pick. It was blurring you out.
Is there something around me right now that's interfering with the electron?
Chat, it just said damn.
It won't pick Jordan up.
The SLS camera does not register Jordan at all. Even creepier, the team has brought a motion-activated doll with them and placed it in the bathroom. It too now begins to malfunction.
The doll won't go off.
Lock in, chat, lock in. Drop follows, chat. Drop follows. Spam W, spam your location, chat. Where you're from, chat.
Jordan,
What?
come look. The doll won't go off. We just changed batteries. Look at this.
Wow. Usually she doesn't shut up.
What? You walk in front of her. Okay, hang on. Stay there. Flip it around. I want to just keep this in one shot to see.
Well,
What?
there she goes.
Chat, that's weird.
Ooh.
But she's not making any noise.
She's not making any noise. That is weird.
She's not saying anything. Whoa.
The motion-activated doll doesn't detect any of the motion that the two friends create in front of it. Then suddenly, without reason, it begins to work again. Jordan and Johnny sit down at the hotel beds. That's when they hear something truly bizarre.
What is that noise? You hear it still?
Sounds like a tapping. I'll check it out.
Heavy. You hear it?
Yo, everyone that's watching, click where you're from.
Still? I can still hear it from here.
Yeah.
Make sure you drop a follow if you're enjoying the
I'm
content
not
so far.
exactly sure where it's coming from. It almost sounds like, yeah, like water.
Oh my god. Nobody.
The soft sound of tapping can be heard coming from somewhere inside the bathroom, but the two friends can't find the source. A loud sound can be heard from the main door, but they find no one outside in the hallway. Now, that's all very creepy, but did you see it? When
Chat, I didn't even see it.
Jordan gets up to investigate the tapping inside the bathroom, he walks past a mirror. Yet, he has no reflection, even though earlier and also later in the investigation, his reflection is very clear. Now everything that's happening seems to be centered around Jordan for some
That's weird, chat.
reason. Almost as if something sinister has attached itself to him, as it did to Christina years earlier. Now perhaps it could all be explained as coincidental equipment failure and a very bizarre compression error. But what happens next is much harder to explain. As the two investigators lay down for the night, they set up a laser grid and turn on a motion-activated REM pod and K2 meter. They fall asleep and leave a camera recording throughout the night. At around 4:15 a.m., the REM pod and K2 meter both go off, waking the two guys. What happens next is downright chilling. A shadow figure can be seen obstructing the laser grid and appears to be slowly moving towards Jordan until it seems to be right on top of him.
Nah, that's crazy,
Could
chat.
this be the haunting apparition of the man that Christina saw in room 313 years earlier? Whatever it is, the Paranormies team did not discover this terrifying figure until after they uploaded their investigation to YouTube. It was pointed out by viewers. So, is room 313 haunted? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Nah, definitely is haunted, chat.
You can watch this entire investigation and much more over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. Weird World. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
Nah, chat. He just injured himself. Nah, you gotta be dizzy after that one, chat. That was a full force slam into that. Make sure you all subscribe down below if you're enjoying the content so far.
In the video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner. The guard can be seen looking around in panic, with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and two guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor of Armenia says that, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace. Now it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia would suddenly release a fake ghost video. So, just what do you think happened to this security guard?
Nah, chat, that's insane. Drop your guys' locations, chat. Where y'all from? Let me know. I'll give everyone a shout out. Everyone that interacts in the chat.
An anonymous woman from Florida is on vacation at the beach when far in the distance, along the ocean, she spots something that she simply can't explain. She grabs her phone and begins to record.
I'm gonna analyze this when I get home. Cause that, whatever that is looking for something. Dang, I done lost it.
Nah, chat, I was gonna say, she literally went all the way to the right and then said she lost it. It was literally more to the left. Nah, wait, what?
Oh my God, it's flying so fast. Where the f did it go?
Just hit the U-turn or went in reverse, chat.
Oh boy, I'm losing my mind.
Why did she put the camera down?
An unidentified flying object can be seen hovering above the water. Then, without warning, the flying object suddenly just reverses course and darts away at an incredible speed. So just what do you think this could be?
Chat, that's insane. Definitely a UFO sighting, chat.
So,
Let me know what y'all think, chat. Y'all believe in UFOs?
analyze this when you get home.
I'm gonna analyze this when I get home.
And then, let me know what you think. In another strange video, Facebook user Eder Olivas is on the road late one night driving down the Saltillo Torreon Highway in Mexico. Eder is a little drowsy and sees something that he believes might just be an optical illusion, or simply his mind playing tricks on him so late at night. But when he gets home, he decides to check his dashcam footage, just in case. And he's shocked to find that what he saw was very real. A woman wearing a long
Nah, chat.
white dress can be seen dangerously running down the
Why is the arms open
busy highway.
while she's running, chat?
Eder believes he might have captured a ghost on his dashboard camera and shares this video to Facebook. Now, this stretch of highway has seen countless deadly accidents over the years in which many people lost their lives under horrible circumstances. The accidents happen so frequently on this road that just 10 days after Eder captured this unidentified woman on camera, another woman and her partner lost their lives in a horrible freak accident on the exact same road. So could the Saltillo Torreon Highway be haunted by a deadly presence? Let me know
Nah, definitely, chat.
what you think. The Little Place in the Woods. Dutch urban explorer Mark Roloff from the YouTube channel Mark Ben Ik travels to a remote abandoned lodge in the countryside of Belgium. Over 10 years ago, a woman named
If you're just joining in, make sure you drop a follow, chat. Drop a follow.
Anne Sophie fell in love with the rustic house and sunk all of her savings into renovating the property into a countryside restaurant and bed and breakfast. But she was soon met with terrible news. You see, the local township decided to remove the only road that led to her new lodge deep in the woods. After a 4-year battle with the local government and nearing bankruptcy, Anne Sophie just gave up. Exhausted and defeated, the woman tragically took her own life inside the uncompleted bed and breakfast. Ironically, only 2 weeks after her death, news came down that the township decided that the road was actually going to stay after all. Ever since her tragic passing, the lodge has been abandoned. Now, Mark Roloff is not a paranormal investigator. He's an urban explorer who searches out hard-to-reach abandoned locations in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany, and shares his experiences on his YouTube channel, Mark Ben Ik. This video was supposed to be just like his other explorations, but things took a bizarre turn. After Mark posts this video to YouTube, his viewers noticed some things that he just didn't. And this is when things start to get a bit creepy. As Mark explores the property all alone, it seems that a woman's voice can be heard.
Je houdt het niet bepaald lekker.
Chat, make sure you drop a follow, subscribe, chat. Also wanna do IRL content, chat. You'll just need to run up my accounts, my socials, chat. I need to have a solid fan base, chat, so I can start IRL content, chat, and it's gonna be super lit, chat. So make sure you drop a follow and subscribe, chat.
Wat gaaf
It
dit.
helps out the account a lot. It helps me out a lot, chat.
Oud VOC schip.
Now, as I mentioned before, Mark didn't even notice the strange female voice in the background of his video, so he just mixed music right over it. But I went in and edited the audio and attempted to remove most of the music and background noise.
Wat gaaf dit.
Now, it's unclear what the faint female voice is saying, and Mark says he has no idea where the voice could have come from. But that's not all, because Mark captured something else. Something downright chilling.
Ik zie dat die kelder wel onder water staat, dus helaas kan ik die kelder niet meer in. Wel een aparte koelkast trouwens, ze is gewoon helemaal meegemobileerd. Maar daar buiten zijn nog veel meer gebouwen.
What language is that, chat?
Waar ook van alles in zou staan. Dus daar gaan we ook kijken. Maar hier zie je ook een schilderij. Super mooi, kijk dan. Helemaal geborduurd, dit schilderij.
In the corner, behind the door, the dark figure of a woman can be seen
Nah, chat.
just standing there. Mark has no idea what he has just captured and continues filming, completely unaware of the terrifying apparition that he just recorded.
The real little girl. Am I saying correct? Drop a follow. And I'll react. You drop a follow. Yeah, drop a follow and I'll react to your song. Okay. Yeah, hold up, give me a second. Now W for dropping that follow. Let me get your video up. And I'm gonna give my brutal, honest reaction. So if it's trash, I'll let you know. But if it's fire, I'll let you know too. Where you from? I'll have to type it in because I don't have my Kick set up all the way on the laptop. Okay. Okay. Is this it? Okay. Let's run it.
Making back the back hits, yeah, I'm geeked up. Working real hard, yeah, I'm real lean up. My life is all full send like a t-shirt. My life is all full send, that's my word. Like a t-shirt, I got the swag. Draft me in the NBA, I got the bag. Woke up to the day, yeah, it's a good day. Cause me and my bro gonna make a new wave. Tryna get this money every day, every way. Don't care if people say I'm low, girl, make my own wave. Yeah, make my own wave. Vegas Pokemon 1, 2, I choose you. They didn't choose you, yeah, they really chose me. People say I can't rap, but no, it's not a fact. Cause I'm spinning all these bars and you're making up a load.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Cindy Chris talk my dirties in the pen. Let the hunter really walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Nah, that was W. That was in the chat. Nah, that was W, bro. Did you edit it yourself? Was everything done by you or you had a production team? Just drop a follow on that. I mean a like. And subscribe, cause why not? Now that's dope, that's dope. Is this your first song? Spam W's in the chat. If you all want me to react to anything, let me know in the chat. W's chat, W's. Let's get back into the video chat.
Now, I reached out to Mark, and he says that throughout his exploration, he felt like something was just a bit off, but he wasn't overly concerned. However, after watching his video back and taking note of what his viewers pointed out, he has no idea what he captured, and to this day, this shadowy figure is a complete mystery. Could it be the tragic spirit of Anne Sophie still in her failed bed and breakfast? Let me know what you think. Right behind you. Paranormal investigator Ricky Velasquez is challenged to explore an abandoned house in Mexico that is said to be extremely haunted. Ricky's fans don't think he'll be able to stay inside the creepy home for longer than an hour. So
W Ricky Spanish
Ricky
chat.
takes the challenge and broadcasts live to YouTube as he heads inside the house. He has no idea why the location might be haunted or what dark history might have taken place there. But he soon realizes that the supernatural rumors about the house might be a bit more real than he thought.
Okay, esto sí me huele mal.
Ricky has been inside for only 18 minutes when he already begins to experience strange phenomena. Somewhere inside the house, he hears a loud bang. So he heads upstairs and continues his exploration.
Hola. Ay, güey. Ok. Pero me han tocado cosas más feas. ¿Qué es un balcón o qué? Un balconcito. Qué gusto está, ¿verdad?
Nah, chat, did you all hear that breathing?
No, ya valí madre. Oh, la bestia. Se va.
Nah, chat. What? The floor's literally breaking, chat. Nah, you better start crawling, chat. At this point, you better start crawling.
The paranormal investigator almost falls through the ceiling to the floor below. But that's not the only thing that shocked Ricky's live viewers. Because this time, did you hear it? Right before Ricky nearly falls through the floor, an eerie voice can be heard quietly whispering.
Well, that was a whisper. It sounded more like something creepy breathing, like
Still on the second floor, Ricky begins to repeatedly hear strange sounds coming from right behind him. But every time he turns around, no one there. He attempts to get a glimpse at what he's been hearing by pointing the camera at himself and the room behind him.
No mames. Ok, creo que me está dando pánico. Aquí hay algo más.
Ricky now hears the creepy whispering himself and starts to think that he might not be alone. But he gathers his courage, determined to continue exploring. He heads into the upstairs bathroom, and what happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Chat, make sure you drop a follow if you're enjoying the video so far, chat. It makes no sense to just sit watching without dropping a follow, you know. You lose nothing. It helps the channel, helps motivate me, chat, you know. I need some motivation, chat. Make sure you drop a follow right now. W, chat.
Hola.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all, chat.
Empiezo a sentir helado. ¿Qué se escuchó? Hola.
Nah, that person was wearing a hoodie, chat.
Ricky runs away in abject terror as he sees the pale figure of a woman standing
Nah, that looked like Eminem for a minute, chat.
right behind him. When slowing down and enhancing the footage, it almost looks like the strange apparition has one completely empty white eye. So, after only making it 30 minutes inside the abandoned property, Ricky has had enough and just leaves. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this
Y'all let me know, chat. Y'all let me know. Y'all think it was real or you think it was cap, chat?
entire video and many more creepy investigations over on the YouTube channel, Ricky Velasquez. Thanks for watching. Please follow the Insta here. Follow the Twitter there.
Nah, chat. Y'all need to run up my Twitter and my YouTube and my Twitch and my Kick. W, chat. W. So that was W second segment. That was the second segment, right, chat? Yeah, that had to be the second segment, chat. I'm gonna get into the third segment in a while, chat. In a minute. Let's just keep this on for now, chat. And I don't know if you all saw or not, we're gonna be reacting to insane moments, Kai Cenat's most insane moments of 2024, chat. Spam W's if you're all ready for that, chat. Spam W's. Gonna keep this on for now, chat. W third segment, chat. W third segment. W. Let's see. Chat, make sure you all run me up, chat. Make sure. Let's make sure by the end of the year, chat, I've hit 1 million on YouTube. I think I can definitely do it, chat. So I'm literally locked in. I stream every single day, chat. Every single day. So if y'all just joining in and wondering when will I be live again, I'll be live again tomorrow, chat. Because I stream every day, chat. I literally stream every day. So make sure you all spam W's, chat. And drop a follow for motivation, chat.
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side.
Chat, not gonna lie, I'm gonna need a quick 1 minute break. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be back in a minute, chat, to continue with the segments. Make sure you drop a follow, subscribe, chat, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, chat. I'm back. Can we get W's in the chat? Make sure you all drop a comment for a shout out, chat. Drop a comment down below for a shout out. We're gonna be reacting to Kaizenet's video after this third segment, a horror segment, chat. If you're excited for that, drop a comment down below. Let me see, chat. Let me see. Make sure you drop a follow, chat. It really helps out with the channel, chat. Without further ado, let's get into the third segment, chat.
In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to
Chat, make sure you all run me up if you want IRL content from me, chat.
spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama. Your mama isn't there.
There's no one there.
Now wait. Oh,
Your mom isn't there. There's no one
that's clothes right there, chat. I thought that was someone, chat.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Nah, what?
In another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris, his family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me tonight. Who come to see you at night? The man. What man? What man? Up here? Uh-huh. I don't eat that.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
Nah, that's weird, chat.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost?
Definitely, chat. Drop a follow. Drop a follow for that, chat.
You decide.
Up here? Uh-huh. I don't eat that.
The Crescent Hotel. Built over 138 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America. The hotel was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters. And some of these...
Chat, when I get to a million subs, chat, I'm gonna have a bunch of these locations, chat, that are in these videos. And you'll pick one and I'll go there IRL, chat. So make sure you drop a follow, subscribe, make sure you run me up so we can get to that as soon as possible, chat. I'm trying to do that before the end of 2025, chat.
Were even caught on camera. 4 years ago, Jennifer Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls Trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut, so early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it? When slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera.
Nah, chat, that looks like a small child.
Something that resembles a small child. Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
Nah, chat, that's crazy.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her, because there's no one over there. Angelina says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
Now chat, now it's singing. Oh, this is the audio enhanced. It sounded like humming at first, but turns out there's actual singing, chat.
Knock, knock. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go! Just knock on it, not... No, go! Knock harder. Let them know. Let them...
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them...
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media. But for some reason, he just isn't feeling...
Chat, if you all see this move behind me, let me know, chat. Let me know.
well, and
That's the reason I have it there, chat. In case anything goes on, you all should let me know.
is having trouble keeping focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later, Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Okay. I'm not doing this right. Okay. I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is, okay, never mind.
Did you see it? The eerie translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen.
I don't know, I just feel like this is captured. But you all let me know.
Walking down the staircase. But as the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible. But then, it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him. But for some reason, he feels confused and unfocused. Now, it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. The unwelcome guest. Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second
Drop your names in the chat for a shout out, chat.
floor. These odd incidents
If you all want your name shouted out, drop your name in the chat.
Seem to occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 2. Yeah, 226. That's right. Alright. There's the phone. No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it? After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seemed to catch. Now I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
Yeah, 226, that's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke
Chat, drop your names down below for a shout out, chat.
and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the 3rd floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then things just get weird.
How did it get stuck, chat? Imagine someone just enters the elevator, steals the phone, and then disappears, chat. Nah, that's weird. Nah, chat. Chat. Am I the only one that felt attacked, chat? That felt like a jump scare, chat. Nah, that got me, chat. Nah, that got me, chat. Nah, that was bad. That was bad, chat. Nah. Man, that was insane. Let's get back into the video, chat.
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted 2nd floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough,
Now that caught me off guard, chat.
another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
Why did she have to suicide dive for that phone, chat?
To another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant 2nd floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
I was recording for a vlog. The light in this room doesn't work, so we had to work in the dark. Okay, stop. This is scary. We were setting up furniture for the rooms, and we were the only two inside, let alone the whole floor.
I felt bad, but no, don't feel bad. It's terrible. Can you move it? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked.
Ah, chat, it was behind the mirror.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right. Chat, should the mirror go
Here,
in this corner
the right corner.
or in that corner?
Did you see it? For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women as
Nah, that's creepy, chat.
they work. But when they pan the camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted, or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Y'all let me know, chat. Y'all let me know.
A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh.
I did hear that, chat. Did y'all?
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. Back from the forest we're in? Yeah.
Nah, chat, that gotta be real.
Sounds like fun. The more I listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, I gotta yeah. I think I know what it is. I think it's a hyena.
Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way that's hyena, chat.
So hyena sound like? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police. The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest.
Nah, chat. You see?
The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came.
They literally could have helped the chat.
Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life. Secret shopper. One night at around 10 p.m. at a discount store in California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stockroom. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here, okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit. All right, watch. Look, boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the high shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out! I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
Chat, imagine if that was someone.
Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on out.
I'll be back in a second, chat. I'll let the video roll so long.
He's trying to mess with me.
Rodney searches the store to find the source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that? No.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store. So I got you in my store, some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always,
Y'all let me know, chat.
I leave that up to you to decide. Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
You guys, haunted ER? We're gonna go.
Throughout the hospital's many years in operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital, the most recent tragic death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrible...
Chat, drop your guys' names for a shout out, chat. If you want a shout out, drop your name.
Turn.
And I'll shout you out, chat.
Oh my god, my head is huge. It's Chloe, so I can't even... Huh? Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah. Feels like...
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get ready to do my sandwich.
It feels like we're getting on a... You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's hot.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Chloe, just moved yourself.
Yeah, it's just a little hole. They want to train.
Chat, ain't no way they don't see that. What is it, chat? Who would put that doll there, chat?
Oh, the lights are on. Go in. Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it. They look like evil eyes. You guys need to come with me. Yeah, of course you're gonna go with you.
Thanks.
Chat, we got a banger video after this, chat. Make sure you all stay, drop a follow, and yeah.
Oh! The curtain moved! Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How do you not see that? Oh, okay! Ooh!
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked out and just run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients? Let me know what you think. Cynical. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And the hell?
Even though Professor Cynical is, cynical and a skeptic.
Drop a follow, chat, and let me know what country you're watching me from, chat.
He says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain. Nah, mate. Nah. Nope. I am still moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Can you make something move? Again?
Chat, the fact that he's home alone and all by himself, pretty vulnerable, chat, nah. That's insanity to do this alone. In your own house, chat, nah.
Can you make anything move?
How does he go to sleep after this, chat?
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room. Professor Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted, and he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out. Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah. As soon as possible.
How are they gonna be stranded out there, chat?
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
Nah, chat, and it looks like they even posted at the hood, chat. So now I have to call someone else to drive it, chat. Nah, you tweaking, chat. He literally realized, oh, I left my phone. Me ran all the way back, grab my phone and then run.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all?
Nah.
Nah, what the?
It happened again, chat.
Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. That, nah.
As Japri is reaching in to turn off the engine, just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Japri's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Japri and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Japri says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
Ah, that was creepy, chat. But W segment, chat, W segment. Make sure you drop a follow, chat. For those insane haunted segments, chat. Hope everyone's having a lit night so far, chat. Let's see, and just to now we're moving on to something chilled, chat. Something really chill.